Welcome to Jimmy Madison's Whiskey Training Program. Section 3 will cover whiskey follow-up questions, as well as the flights and cocktails served at Jimmy Madison's. Let's begin. Follow-up questions. Once a customer orders whiskey, you need to ask how they want their whiskey to be served. There are 4 different ways that whiskey is served. It can either be served neat, on the rocks, as a shot, or mixed with soda. When whiskey is served neat, it is served at room temperature and served straight. This is the purest way to taste whiskey, and it is the only way to taste whiskey as it was distilled. When whiskey is served on the rocks, it is served with ice. The ice softens the punch of the alcohol and lets the flavor of the whiskey come through. When whiskey is served as a shot, it is not mixed with anything and is simply served in a shot glass. Whiskey can also be mixed with soda if the customer would like. Flights. At Jimmy Madison's, the customers have a choice of a variety of flights. When a flight is ordered, the customer will receive 3 different whiskeys and about 3/4 ounces of each whiskey. This gives the customer the ability to try out small amounts of more than one whiskey. They can choose the Virginia Bourbon flight, the Jack Daniel's flight, the Greenhorn flight, the Around the World flight, the Bourbon Trail Part 1 flight, or the Bourbon Trail Part 2 flight. The specific whiskeys that are included in the flights are listed on the menus as well as on this presentation slide. Cocktails. At Jimmy Madison's, there are a variety of cocktails that are served. All of the cocktails contain some type of whiskey, accompanied with other liquors and some different mixers. The specific ingredients on each cocktail are included in the menu for the customers. Our cocktails include the Shoe Fly Punch, the Apple Pie, the Southern Peach, the Bardstown Blues, Category 5, Mason Mule, Dolly's Raspberry Lemonade, and Mississippi Bird Dog. Further resources. Now that you've reached the end of Section 3 of the Whiskey Training Program, there are some additional resources you can use to study the material before you take the quiz. Replay the video as needed to go over the information. Thank you for watching the Section 3 presentation, as well as the other 2 previous presentations.